Hey guys, Crispin Sanford here with the Culture Machine and another episode of True Fans, basically dedicated to helping you, showing you and myself, taking myself through these materials in order to create 1,000 true fans and then go beyond. Yesterday we spoke about focusing on public relations and promotions. Today, this is where the rubber hits the road, as it were, when it comes to taking your activities, taking what you dream of doing, and as you're building them and growing them through public relations, through your social activities, through beginning to channel people into and through your value ladders, you're going to now start to bring them into a business that's ever more expanding, getting more established, getting more productive, and expanding. So this is our next episode, and it's develop the activities you plan to monetize into businesses. So I'm going to read through this and then discuss. Hey Janica, good to see you. So the time will come when it will be possible to turn your major activities, the things you're developing and building, your expertise that you're paid for very often at a job, that you're now starting to turn into info products, into presentations that you can give. And as you monetize them more and more, you're going to want to bring them into being fully fledged activities. So by developing the activities you've monetized, you would be best served by bringing effective business organization and business administration to support your ever-growing businesses. So you're basically, ensuring that the major activities that you're focusing on, the ones that you're beginning to monetize, are more and more being established. So that means aligning everything you're doing through what we've discussed elsewhere: the executive section, the administrative section, marketing section, finance, production and delivery, quality control, and business development, right? So by bringing all of these things, by planning for them, by establishing the forms and documentation, the standards, by piloting the different ways in which you're going to bring those into your business, making sure that they run correctly, and then fully implementing them through all of those different sections. If you're doing that and putting them all there, you're getting more and more established. You're making this idea of you having a business more and more of a reality. It's also a hell of a lot more affordable to buy folders and paper and printer's ink in order to print off your plans, print off the forms, file the documentation, make client files, prospect sheets in order to note down your development steps and the information that they provide you that's going to help you turn them into customers and clients too. It's a lot cheaper to do that than to buy an office, right? But this is nevertheless taking your ideas, what you dream of, what you envision, making it a reality, making it a form somebody can register on, making it notes that you take during a meeting and filing them in a client folder. That's still the material universe. That still is a part of the reality of your business actually occurring, right? The ideas becoming real, becoming folders, files, notes, plans, programs, documents, things that exist in the physical universe, and making your dream, your ideas, more and more of a reality. So also when you're documenting it and you're putting your ideas in writing, it's a lot easier to keep the vision alive, right? To ensure that as it becomes a business, as it becomes more and more real, it stays true to your vision and dreams. It's important to continue to evolve and bring new insights, new ways and means into your businesses and into the industry, right? You're finding solutions to problems that people in your industry have, the people in your niche that you're targeting, the things that they run into. Innovation and expansion are vital to what you're doing. And so coming up with new solutions, coming up with new tools to help your customers, your clients, your niche is vital to the survival of your business. One of the tools I recommend is a tracking sheet. You spot problems, situations that your organization or your market are running into, come up with a solution. When you've written it up, now you have that solution. You got to make that known. But yeah, keeping track of the situations and their solutions, documenting those is all a part of ensuring that you end up having a product list, right? You can list through the different things. You can ask questions about the different areas that people have run into these sorts of problems, so they can tell you your problems, their problems, validate that they do exist, and you can just discuss the solutions with them, which will get them excited, that'll make sense to them, and it can be all part of the package that you provide in your overall body of solutions. So now also part of that is you've got this situation, a solution that people use, the way in which they best deploy that and actually take advantage of the solution that you've offered. These become best practices, ensuring that people have these things, ensuring that you've got the speech and the scripts that are important to positioning what it is you're offering, that people agree to, and then ensuring that that becomes a part of their write-up, for their package, for their plan, for the strategy you're going to deploy with them. All of that is best practices. So you got to, it really is important for you to document these things and ensure that these solutions are established within your organization and with the process of the organization. So it's part of the training materials for somebody doing the work of signing people up. It's part of the training materials of people that are delivering. And because you document this, because you test it out, because you ensure that this is the best way for your clients to get the benefits that they so need, also framed with some of the things that they want. Sometimes what people need in their organization isn't always what they want. So you've got to include the things that they do desire, that they really, really want, but as a part of sort of the sugar that goes down with the medicine, right? So these, ensuring that's a part of the pitch, the presentation, and part of the delivery is all part and parcel of best practices for your organization to deliver and to get the results for your customers and clients. So ensuring that you have this written up will enable you ultimately to scale up, right? Documented, part of training, documented a part of the sales, documented throughout the organization, doing their various parts, ensuring that these things are what happen. Quality control ensures that everything that's supposed to happen happens, and this will make it possible for you to deliver, get all that money, not get refunds, and also get recommendations and referrals, which enable you to then invest in your organization, invest in a new delivery person, a new salesperson, somebody to lead develop. You know, this is what's going to pay their salary and help you expand on an ongoing basis. So basically what I'm saying here now is then document what works, get what works in writing, refine it, create the materials others can understand and apply, whether they're staff or clients, and fully establish your targeted business development campaigns and targeted client marketing campaigns. Fully established means that, you know, you've got the way that works, but it's so important once you've found the way that works to ensure that the different ways in which clients came into your business development presentation, that you're more and more able to attract those individuals. People like them that signed up, right? But they're different. One person's different than another person. I had somebody who asked to sign up and they were moving into a new job. They felt that they hadn't really fully lived up to the job that they even had, and so they were bailing. And the reason why they wanted my help is to help them in their new job, right? So that is a type of client. Another friend of mine that I signed up is a businessman, and he wants to ensure that his assistant is fully trained and knows how to help him run his organization, right? So that's a different marketplace. That's a different channel. They're both interested in my organization skills, in my ability to establish practices, best practices and procedures, but they had different reasons for their interest. So when I market to one group, it's all about being able to get on top of your job. Did you get into a new position and you're feeling uncertain? Are you uncertain in your current position? This is the way to get certainty. This is the way to know exactly what it is you're doing and be organized and on top of your job. Whereas the other person is, Are you struggling giving your assistant tasks? Do you feel that do you feel uncertain when it comes to your assistant and they're asking you what they need to do for you and delegating responsibilities, overseeing their work and ensuring that they're doing vital things to the standard operation and expansion of your business? That's sort of going to appeal to the second group, right? So you're then going to want to develop that presentation, develop the material, develop promo, find markets where there is a lot of those different types of groups, but a lot of the individuals in one group, a lot of the individuals in the other group, and get the content, the material that's going to help you move them into your services through the course and be satisfied at the end of it. Perhaps also when you're putting together packages, this will help appeal to the referrals that person can send. So you put together a package, the person needs organization material, but I have obviously How to Grow 1,000 True Fans material. That might be included in the package that the person receives, and somebody that they know wants to grow their audience. They're an artist, their daughter, their friend wants to build an audience and is struggling. Well, they're going to say, wow, you should look at the materials I got from Crispin Sanford over at the Culture Machine or Administrate Life, wherever they got onto the services that I'm providing. And you should take that course. It is exactly what you need to help you build and expand your group. So last section here is to be a true entrepreneur, your business must be able to run whether you are there or not. You should be able to focus entirely on your artistic works, your passions, the things you love to do in your business, and enjoy the life that you more and more are going to be able to afford. So documenting, standardizing, testing, quality controlling, improving the different channels onto your services. This is all a part of putting in place a business that can run itself. People standardly trained, people standardly delivering, new whole units being able to be put in place and take on the new clients, so your general organization isn't overburdened. You've got a new unit, a new section that's a part of the expansion. It kind of is an investment, but it's worth it in the long run. It means that your staff don't get overwrought, overworked, feel like this never ends, and also they get to have some altitude. You know, the new unit coming in can look up to them, can get training from them, and they get some of that oxytocin, some of that pride from delivering and to the new guys, being admired by the new guys, and helping lead the way for them to their own success as a unit. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this section. Kind of went through the material on this, the content on this, kind of elaborated along the way. If you've got any questions about that, put them obviously below. Any comments, please do. I'd love to see your likes, your hearts. It's part of the satisfaction I get from delivering this, is that you're liking it, you're enjoying it, and you're getting something out of it. But also, what sort of thoughts did it inspire? What ways are you going to be able to implement this in your own business? Where will this be placed in your planning for the future as you expand? Anyway, let me know. Wish you all the best. Have a fantastic day. Make your reality a dream and your dream a reality.